now, I'm gonna do an April TBR. I have 4 books I want to read for the month of April. A domestic goddess who rebuilds her life after a devastating betrayal and divorce, finding herself an unexpected love with Judah and a man. I guess I'll be reading the Kennedy Ryan series. Is there a 3rd book? But Haley Pham released the book Just Friends, and she's the one that got me started on reading. My fiance bought me this book. I had to go to my Goodreads and see. Keep devastating secrets, but in a town as small as this, is there anyone you can trust? So happy reading. On the basis she know it. Sending me paragraphs, I done heard it before, so I ignore it. I'm knowing she just mad for the moment, so I enjoy it. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is my first book video this year, and actually I don't think I posted a book video since like probably summer of last year. So make sure you guys continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social media, comment down below what other books y'all want me to read or what other type of book videos y'all want me to do, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So spring has begun, and I'm gonna do a spring video of all the books I want to read for the whole springtime. But for now, I'm gonna do an April TBR, and I'm gonna keep it short because I know how I am, and I know I'm very busy. So I know I'm not gonna be able to read like 10 books in a month unless I really crack down and try to do it. So I'm gonna start off light. I believe I have 4 books I want to read for the month of April, and actually one I need to finish that I started like around Christmas time. I need to finish it. So I'm gonna tell y'all what books they are and a little bit about them, and then I'm gonna do a reading vlog or reading them. So the first 2 books I want to read, they're actually on the Libby app. If you guys don't know what the Libby app is, it's like you get a virtual ebook card, so from your library, and then you can download books on there and read them on your phone. What, can you read them? Yeah, you can read them on your phone with the Kindle app, or you can read them on your actual Kindle, and I have an actual Kindle, so yeah. One of the books I want to read this month is Kennedy Ryan, Before I Let Go. Okay, Before I Let Go is a second chance romance novel about a divorced couple, Yasmin and Josiah Wade, who must navigate co-parenting and running a business together while rekindling their passion, exploring themes of grief, healing, and the complexities of love after loss, including a stillbirth. The book follows their journey as they grapple with past wounds and decided they can build a strong future together, making it popular and an emotional read. Okay, I never read the plot before. That's crazy. I did not know it included a stillbirth, so I think people need to read trigger warnings for this book. I just know I heard somebody talk about it, and it sounded like a nice, like, what's the word? Like a nice realistic read. So that's what that is about. So I'm excited to read that, a little scared. So yeah, that is one of the books I'm gonna read this month. The other book is by Kennedy Ryan as well. It's called This Could Be Us. And This Could Be Us is a romance novel about Soledad Barnes, a domestic goddess who rebuilds her life after a devastating betrayal and divorce, finding herself an unexpected love with Judah and a man she shouldn't want but can't resist. Oh, it's the 2nd book. Okay, so I didn't even know. Okay, y'all, I'm slow. I forgot it is a series. So This Could Be Us, I'll be reading after Before I Let Go. Oh, okay. So now we know. All right, so yeah. I guess I'll be reading the Kennedy Ryan series. Is there a 3rd book? Okay. So yeah, it's a 3-part series. I didn't know. The last book is Can't Let Go. Wait, Can't Get Enough. Okay. So those are 2 books I'm gonna read. And then also, if you guys know, I don't know if I talked about this before, but Haley Pham released the book Just Friends, and she's the one that got me started on reading, like 2022, 3 years ago. She got me started on reading. My fiance bought me this book. I had to go to my Goodreads and see, and I didn't really like that book, but then I read a Colleen Hoover book and I was hooked. But Haley Pham videos are what made me pick up a book. So she released her first novel, her debut novel, Just Friends, and it says Blair and Declan were inseparable growing up, best friends who knew each other better than anyone else. But when an impulsive kiss took them from friends to something more, everything changed. Just as quickly as their romance started, one moment shattered it all, leaving them with nothing but heartbreak and silence. Now, 4 years later, Blair is back in the coastal hometown of Seabrook to support her mom and care for her great aunt Lottie as her health declines. To make ends meet, Blair applies to work at a coffee shop, only to discover it's managed by none other than Declan, the boy she loved, the boy she lost, the boy who still makes her heart race. So I'm excited to read this. I love Haley Pham. I still watch her videos to this day. I can't believe she wrote a book. That is just amazing to watch somebody grow and see how they evolve. And now she has her own book out. So I'm excited to read this. I got it when it first released. I just didn't read it because I get in my book slumps where I don't want to read for a long time. And then I just started back reading heavily. So I bought this when it first came out, pre-ordered it. And I had it since then. And I've been excited to read it. I just haven't. So we're going to definitely start with this one first. And then the last book I'm hoping to get to is called The Birthday Party by Wendy Dranfield. By Wendy Dranfield. Now, I didn't even read the back of this. I just read the front and it said, 1 minute your little girl is playing happily, the next she is gone. Kathy Hamilton drives away from her sister-in-law's pristine white suburban house in Maple Falls, certain she's left her daughter in safe hands. On the hottest day of the year, a birthday is the perfect excuse to gather friends, family, and neighbors around the pool for a barbecue. But when she returns hours later to find her little girl has vanished, her world shatters. Nobody laughing and drinking in the garden that day saw anything unusual. Kathy's eldest daughter is anxious and hardly eating. Is she sick with worry for her sister or hiding a terrible secret? The phone rings and rings, but why can't Kathy get a hold of the babysitter? And is she still imagining it? Or when her husband rushed from work to join the search, was he wearing a different shirt to the one she saw him leave the house in that morning? Was he wearing a different shirt to the one she saw him leave the house in that morning? As the temperature rises and long-buried secrets begin to surface, it's clear that even the most perfect families keep devastating secrets. But in a town as small as this, is there anyone you can trust? That sounds juicy. That sounds juicy. So I'm very excited to read these 4 books. And actually the book I gotta finish reading first is called Fall I Want by Lyra Parrish. It's a cozy creek where falling leaves lead to falling in love. I enjoyed this book. I don't know why I stopped reading it. Let me tell y'all what it's about real quick. Okay, this is the fall book I started. It says it's a spicy small-town romantic comedy about a broken-hearted billionaire, Zane Alexander, who pretends to be the boyfriend of Autumn, a bookstore owner, to help her deal with an ex, leading to a fake dating turned real romance. And it's the first book in the Cozy Creek collection. I'm going to keep reading these because I enjoyed this book. This book is actually really good. I think I'm like 70% done with this book. It's been a minute since I picked it up. I still remember everything because I was very interested in this book. So I'm actually 62% with this book. So I'm going to continue reading it and then I'm going to quickly get started on Just Friends by Haley Pham. So yeah, y'all. This is not my book setup. I have way more books, but I need to do a cute little background for this video until I get my shelves in my room for my books. Right now, they're just stacked up in my closet. So this is going to do for now, but we're going to get it together. I don't know if I want a bookshelf. I don't know if I want to just have floating shelves in my room. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Or do I want to make me a little book reading nook? Like, I don't know what I want to do, but we're going to figure it out. But for now, this is the background. I'm back doing book videos. I'm very excited. I just been doing a whole bunch of different stuff, but I want to settle down, do book videos for y'all because I love reading. I loved doing my book videos, so I'm back doing them. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what other book videos y'all want me to do or regular mommy vlogs. Follow me on all my social media. I'm actually about to go live on Twitch, so make sure y'all tuned into my Twitch and YouTube lives because I do be going live on there and TikTok. I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be a reading vlog, so happy reading.
Yes, tell me do you love me like you say you do? Yes, tell me can I do whatever I want to do?